Do you ever feel like there's something the banks aren't telling you? Like they're holding a secret that could change your financial future? Well, guess what? You're right. There is a strategy that the banks have been using for decades that you don't know about. And what's worse? They don't want you to know. Today, I'm going to reveal that secret. Something that can help you build wealth, protect your family, and give you the financial security you deserve. It's called Indexed Universal Life, or IUL. But before we dive into the details, let's talk about how the system works. Think about it. Where do banks make their money? They profit from the money you deposit in their savings accounts, from the loans you take out, and from the investments they sell you. But here's the kicker. Banks don't actually keep your money in a savings account or let it sit idle. They do something far smarter with it. They invest it, and so can you. But they don't want you to know how to access the same powerful strategies they use to build their wealth. What if you could use their strategies, but without taking on the risk or losing control of your money? Well, this is where IUL comes in. Let me explain. Indexed Universal Life Insurance is a financial product that combines life insurance protection with a savings or investment component. What's special about it? The cash value of your policy grows based on a stock market index like the S&P 500, but here's the catch. You don't take any of the risks of market losses. Look at this. In a traditional savings account, your money earns a fraction of a percent, often not enough to keep up with inflation. In the stock market, you might see higher returns, but you also risk losing your hard-earned money if the market crashes. But with an IUL, your money is tied to an index, so it has the potential to grow when the market does well, but you're protected when the market takes a downturn. Picture this. In 2008, the market crashed, wiping out trillions of dollars in savings. People lost their homes, their jobs, and their retirement funds. But here's the thing with an IUL, you didn't have to lose anything. In an IUL, your cash value doesn't lose any money when the market drops. You're protected by something called a floor, which guarantees that your money won't decrease below a certain level. So in those volatile years, you're actually seeing your policy's value stay steady or even grow while others are scrambling to recover. But that's not all. IULs have a feature called a participation rate. This means you get a portion of the market's gains. And since these gains are linked to a stock market index, you have the potential for higher returns than a traditional savings account without the risk of losing your money during market downturns. Let's break this down with a quick example. Imagine you have $100,000 in your IUL policy. If the stock market index grows by 10% in a given year and your participation rate is 80%, your policy will grow by 8%. That's $8,000. So, your policy now has $108,000. But here's the best part. Even if the stock market crashes, your policy value won't go down. That's right, no losses. The real beauty of IULs is that they offer a dual benefit. You're growing your wealth, but you also have the life insurance protection. This means if something were to happen to you, your loved ones would be taken care of with a death benefit, while your cash value continues to grow for your future. But there's another feature the banks hope you never discover: tax advantages. With an IUL, the money that grows in your policy is tax deferred, meaning you don't pay taxes on the gains until you take them out. And if you take a loan against the policy, those loans are tax-free as well. This is a huge benefit if you're looking to grow your wealth for retirement without worrying about high tax bills. That's why the banks keep this secret. They want you to keep putting your money in their accounts where they can make all the profits while paying you almost nothing in return. But you can do better. You can build your wealth, get life insurance protection, and secure tax advantages, all in one product. And I know what you might be thinking. This sounds too good to be true. What's the catch? Well, the catch is that most people don't even know this option exists. That's why the banks hope you'll never learn about it. But I'm here to show you the truth. With an IUL, you're in control. You decide how much you want to contribute, and your money grows safely and steadily, all while being protected from the risks of the market. Imagine knowing that no matter what happens in the economy or the stock market, your money is protected, your family is taken care of, and you're building a tax-free retirement income. That's the power of an IUL. Now, I know this might feel like a lot of information, but trust me, the more you understand about indexed universal life insurance, the more you'll realize just how powerful it is. The banks don't want you to know about this because it's not just another investment. It's a financial strategy that can put you ahead in the game. It's time to take control of your financial future and break free from the system that keeps you in the dark. The secret is out. Are you ready to take the next step? Contact us today to find out how IUL can work for you. Like, comment, and subscribe for more financial secrets. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.